This weekend we celebrate the Feast of Pentecost, the coming of the Holy Spirit on the disciples. And we start off with the first reading being that passage from the Acts of the Apostles that describes them, waiting, praying in the upper room, waiting as they've been told to do by Jesus. And then they have this experience of the Holy Spirit coming like tongues of fire, and they're able to speak different languages. And more importantly, they're able to go out into the marketplace. And there are all these people who've gathered to celebrate the Jewish feast of Pentecost, 50 days after the Passover, from all over the world, or the known world. And all these people are able to hear them speaking in their own language and proclaiming the good news of the resurrection of Jesus. And then we have St. Paul writing to the Galatians, talking about being people who have received the Spirit and what that means and how they should live as people inspired by the Spirit, giving them those gifts of love and peace and patience and goodness and kindness and all the other things that come as gifts of the Spirit. And then in the Gospel we have Jesus. Jesus, from that part of the Gospel that we've been hearing from for some time now, the time of the Last Supper, telling them that he is going to go away, but that he is going to send them the Spirit, the advocate, the one who's on our side, who argues our case, the one who is the Spirit of truth, and who will lead them and guide them and enable them to proclaim the truth of Jesus Christ to the world.